wonder what my original thoughts were starting at this point. I can still remember the first time I beat the game. At my grandparents' house, in my cousin's room, on a small TV. I win! Whoa! This is probably the coolest thing I've seen in an NES game ever. Along with this. This is like totally awesome. It does not feel like an NES game at all at this point. Ow. It doesn't even look like an NES game unless you count the bottom. Ignore the bottom, the HUD at the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna lose again. Does this look like an NES game to you? Well, starting here it probably does. But it's still pretty cool. Can I win? This guy takes a lot of hits. Uh-oh, I'm screwed. Ah! When he gets down to that level, that attack is a cross attack. Ow. I need to not be that close to him. He's very reminiscent of that blimp boss in Kirby's Dream Land, but a lot more difficult. Except for the extra mode version of that blimp. Extra mode version of the blimp is definitely difficult. Ooh, I dodged it. Alright, I'm gonna hold off for a bit, because I want to show you something. Ow, that I didn't dodge. I hope I get to show you something. Whoa! This has a time limit. This is like one of the few NES games that has any sort of parallax scrolling. Granted, the layers are pretty obvious where they're separated, but it's still. How many games NES games do you know that have this sort of effect? If you don't count Mega Man, because Mega Man has several games that uses this sort of effect. But no, you don't see this very often in 8-bit games. I didn't even get to see it until Super Nintendo hit the scene. I'm going to regret wasting my life there, aren't I? Oh, I survived. Come on, he's almost dead. Yay! And he flies! And then I can just wait until the star comes down to me, or I can grab the star now, either way. And then the final boss. For those of you who thought Nightmare in Dreamland stole the final boss idea from Kirby Superstar, not quite. Now this is a really, really awesome final boss. Ow. Although it'd be easier if I wasn't down to my last health. this is gonna be tough. I should just screw that part and just do it the easy way. Stand behind him whenever he does that attack. Oops. Except I forgot about his cape shield there. I don't know what the point of that running down attack is. He can't hit you. By the way, in case you don't know who this is the Nightmare. Hence why that one game is called Nightmare in Dreamland, the remix. He is the physical embodiment of all nightmares. See? Oh. Okay, get over here, because he's about to do this. Hit him before he attacks. On his weak side. Ow. Drat. I'm down to 1 health. However, he is also disappointingly at low health. Only 6 hits. Except for Nightmare in Dreamland. The one improvement they made in Nightmare in Dreamland is they gave this guy more health. We win! And the moon blew up for no apparent reason.